we're doing the project together, I guess. Right? Hey, insulation wire. Get my wire back up there after I get done nailing all this, then I'll reposition the insulation. Right? Till then, I'm just going to keep at it. Here. That. If I had to go any further than this, and if I was doing all kinds of stuff down here, I would just put them along the edge here, you know. But I'm not going that far, so I'm just gonna do it this way because I can. You can do it however way you want, right? However you want. You're the boss. You are the boss. Let's see. I can just leave the those little wire pieces up here this time. Just push them up higher and get them out of my way. Make sure I'm on the right bay. Okay, I'm doing it from right to left, a little bit easier for me so that I can keep the wire tight with my left hand and stuff. If you were left-handed, I would probably do this from left to right instead of right to left. I would have came out of that box first and then came over this way, you know? I mean, however you want to do it, whichever way is the easiest. Does it matter which way you do it? Well, that's up to you. Which way is the easiest for you? Which way is the easiest? Because see, before I nail it all the way, I can line this up, pull on it, make sure it's kind of tight, hold it with my left hand. Make sure it's flat instead of tweaked. I always like to nail it when it's going flat, you know what I mean? got my wire. Just slide my wire over. Whew. It's like as soon as I get myself comfortable, I gotta move again. So I can just take that wire and push it up. Take that and push it up there. Get that up out of my way. Like that. Okay. If I was doing this all day long, I'd probably put the staples all in my nail bag, you know, and not come out of a little box like I am. Okay, like that. Just get comfortable, then I have to get up again. Even when you got room underneath your house, you know, it still takes effort to do stuff like this. That's for sure. See, now I can kind of hold this up where I think it's going to go. It's going to go in there, like so, and then I'm going to have it sticking out about yay far. Get my cutters. Cut it off. Wouldn't that be something? If I wasn't paying attention, I cut it short. If I did, I'd have to unscrew this and move it over. I wouldn't want to redo the whole cord, right? No siree, no siree, bub. Let's get it up in there. And on these TGIs, I'm seeing there's some little round areas that you can knock out in case you were running electrical through there and you didn't want to be underneath here, especially if you're going to have this sheetrock ceiling or something like that, or you want to keep it up in here going crossways. There's knockouts, and I could have pulled it through in certain areas, but I wasn't going that far, and I was at the end, so I'm okay. But basically, where that knockout is, I don't want to nail into that knockout with my staple, obviously, because it's not going to hold. It's just going to come out. Okay, see, I could have cut that shorter. Could have, but I didn't. Okay, like that. And I think I'm gonna leave that like that, because the next wire that I got, which actually is right here, the next wire I have, see that this is coming from the light switch now, and this one I'm just gonna poke through the same hole, like so. I'm not gonna have it as long as that. When I cut that, I've got a length. I'm not gonna throw that piece of wire away. I'm going to use that for a pigtail later on. Okay? So that's plenty right there. I can kind of do that business or whatever. And as I hold that straight, I think I want to come out of that knockout flat. See if I can't flatten this wire over, you know. Let's see, since I'm going to do that, I'll hold that one up there and kind of bend this to match that nice and flat right there. Okay, like that. And I can put a staple down here. Line that, you know, spend a few extra minutes. We're not in a race, are we? We're not in a race. Sorry about that, hate to tell you. Okay, that's probably close enough. with that. Okay, I got my wires pushed in there like so. I should have. I wanted both of those wires to come out exactly the same. I still need to use my wire, but when I get done with my wire, I'm just going to loop-de-loop it back in here, you know, to store it for next time. And it will be all ready for next time I need it. See, don't tear off all the plastic on a 250-foot roll. Just cut a round hole in there, and you'll be able to find one end of it and pull it out, and away you go.